guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining. Today we have a very special video and I am actually putting together my bridesmaid proposal boxes today. So if you are also trying to put together bridesmaids proposal boxes and trying to do it on a budget, make sure you stick around, keep on watching because I have so many great items and I'm going to tell you exactly how much I spent on everything and how much each box came out to be. Let's start off with the boxes I bought. So I actually picked up a set of 12 boxes from Amazon and it came with a little twine just to tie the boxes together. I thought that was really nice. I do only have 4 people I'm asking, so 2 bridesmaids and 2 maid of honors. I have 2 best friends. I could not pick one, so I have 2 maid of honors. So I'm also going to be making a box for my mom. I just thought it was a nice little present, a nice little touch to give to her. So I'm going to be using 5 of these boxes. The leftover ones we are going to be using, so they're not just going to waste. But I'm going to go over all the pricing at the end of the video. So if you're interested in that, make sure you stick around to the end. Right now, I'm just going to show you all of the items. So these boxes obviously come flat. You have to put them together yourself. I did put one together recently and it was pretty easy, so it was not that big of a deal to have to put them together. You just kind of fold them and figure it out, to be honest. So the next thing I bought was these fillers. They're just white little paper filler and I got these at the Dollar Tree and I'm just going to use 1 per box. It doesn't look like too much in here, but you can fluff it up and it really adds a lot to it. The next thing I got also off of Amazon were these little hair ties, and it came in a pack of 7 and it says to have and to hold your hair back, and they're just satin little scrunchies. They're super cute. I thought they were going to be a good addition. I was also looking into getting custom champagne glasses for my girls, and they run a little bit pricier when you start to personalize them and everything. When I was looking at them, it was for plastic champagne flutes, it was about $5 per person. For a glass one, it was about $10 per person, which isn't that bad, in the grand scheme of things. But I was trying to keep things a little bit more affordable. So if you're also looking to do that and get kind of the same results, definitely look into doing this. So what I did, I went on Etsy and I found decals for champagne flutes. And then I bought champagne flutes separately. So I went to Target and I picked up this pack of 6 champagne flutes, and each of these were very affordable. Again, I'm going to go over all of the prices at the end of the video. These are the little personalized name tags, and here are my champagne flutes that I'm going to be putting on myself. So hopefully that works out well. I did test one out yesterday and it seemed pretty easy, and it looks really good. It's the same exact thing that they do. It's just I was able to do it for a fraction of the cost. Along with the champagne flutes, I'm kind of trying to stick with a pinky cream color scheme for these boxes. So I also picked up some Barefoot Bubbly, and it's just really cute. It's pink and it really goes with the theme, and it also is going to be really cute with the champagne flutes and have this. So I have 4 of these. I'm going to give them to my 4 girls, and my mom doesn't drink, so I'm not going to include this in her box. And since they came in a pack of 4, I didn't feel it was necessary to buy a whole nother pack just for my mom to have one because she doesn't drink regardless. So I also just picked up a pack of bath bombs, and there's just really cute little pink bath bombs, and there's a whole bunch in this bag and they were very affordable. So I'm just going to give 1 to each of them, and I thought that was a cute little filler. And I also found this cute little pack of chapsticks, and they're just really, I think, really cute and aesthetic looking. I think they're adorable. And these were very affordable as well. I'm just going to give 1 to each of the girls. The last thing that I bought for each of them was just a candy bar, chocolate Godiva bar, and it's gold, and I thought that would be really cute in the packaging or in the box as well. For my mom, she doesn't like chocolate either, so she got a box of Good and Plenty's. This is one of her favorite candies. I know it's kind of controversial. Not many people like these candies. I love them as well, and they're pink, so I thought they'd look cute in the box. So a few other things that I just had to buy to make the box, not necessarily to go in the box. I actually bought these name tags. They're just blank from the Dollar Tree. Came in a pack of 6. I thought they'd be really cute to put on top of the box. I actually wrote some of the names out already in this gold metallic pen that I also picked up from the Dollar Tree. So it actually worked really well to my surprise. Like, I love the way it turned out. Definitely don't hold out on the Dollar Tree. I found a lot of really cute things at the Dollar Tree just to like these. Usually if you pick them up at like Amazon or anything, it's like double or triple the price. So definitely if you're in the market for like filler, go to the Dollar Tree. And the last thing I picked up was just some double-sided tape. You're gonna see I actually made these cute little like proposals on Canva, and I just typed out, I found a pretty font that I liked, and I used the ring as an O. It says, I can't tie the knot without you, will you be my bridesmaid? And these ones say the same thing, but will you be my maid of honor? So I thought they're really cute. I'm gonna cut these out, and I'm actually gonna tape them to the top of the box right there, so when they open it, they'll be able to see that. And I think I'm gonna try to color the O of the ring in with my metallic marker as well, just to kind of tie in the gold with this, because I just print it in black and white. And this is a really good cheap alternative to buying something like on Etsy or something. Like, I literally found this design on Etsy, and I was like, I'm not gonna pay like $5 just for me to get a printable thing off of Etsy, and I could just make it myself on Canva. It was super easy, and I think it turned out really adorable, and no one would ever notice, nor would they really care, to be honest. So I'm gonna be cutting those out, and I bought double-sided tape just so you don't see like tape marks on the top. I thought this would look a lot cleaner and nicer, so I'm gonna be cutting those out and also taping them onto my boxes once I make them all. I'm gonna have to do like a time lapse of me making these boxes because it's gonna take me quite some time, I know it. And I'm also gonna have to put together all of my glasses with the names on them and everything. So for those glasses, I got mine, my mom's, my two bridesmaids, two maid of honors, and also Matt's. So I tried Matt's yesterday, and it was just like a trial run. I wanted to make sure it was kind of simple enough to get through them and make them look cute, and it was. So it was not a big deal at all. I'll definitely link the seller, the Etsy seller, down below because they were so affordable, and I'm sure they're gonna turn out like really nice. So I will definitely link that below if you're also in the market of doing this. But the last thing, since I'm not putting champagne in my mom's box, I just bought a little candle. This is just French vanilla, and it smells so good, and it's just a really pretty like cream color. I thought that would be a nice little thing to add into her box, so that's what I did for that. Okay, so that is everything that I'm going to be putting in the box. I'm going to assemble the boxes now and try to cut out these and tape them on, and also just fill them with the filler, and then I'm gonna show you everything that I do, but I'm gonna be not talking so much now because this is crunch time. So here is my first box. I'm going to show you. Let me get you a little closer. So here's my little box. I'm going to dump it in there. As you can see, like, before I fluff it, it like kind of doesn't look like a lot in there, but you have to make sure you pull all the pieces apart because they are all stuck together. So this is what the box will look like with all the filler in it, and I think that is enough because I am putting quite a few things in it, and I think it looks really good. So I'm going to continue putting boxes together. So all the boxes are now filled and they're fluffed. Sorry, like they fall when I pick them up, but they are all filled and fluffed. The next thing I'm going to do is cut my little proposals and tape them into the top of the box. And I'm going to try to do this really carefully so I don't mess it up. So let's go. So here's the first one done. I did the best that I can, but I think it's going to be perfect right in there. It's going to look so cute. Okay. Keep going. So they're all cut out now, and I am going to try to fill in just the O with this marker. I'm going to try one and just see if it turns out okay before I do them all, but that is the goal. So I think it looks pretty cute, so I'm going to do that for all of them. So they're all completed, colored in, and cut, And now I'm just gonna tape them to the top of the box. Like I said, I did get double-sided tape to tape them without any lines, so I'm just gonna do that really fast and we'll be back in a minute. Now, as you can see, all of the boxes have their little proposals on here, and I think they look super cute. So when you open the box, that's pretty much the first thing you're gonna see. And next, the most tedious in my opinion, I have to put all the decals on the glasses, and I'm a little nervous about this. The first time I did it was fairly easy, but I am nervous that I'm gonna mess one of them up and I don't have backups for any of them. So I'm gonna clean them all off and then start doing them. So I'm gonna start with mine because I don't really care if I mess mine up, but I have Mother of the Bride for my mom, and I have the date of our wedding, and the rest of them say their name and their title. So Maid of Honor, Sarah, Bride, Jackie, Bridesmaid. So I just have all that I have to put onto the wine glasses. So I'm gonna spray them down and make sure they're dry and clean and everything before I start sticking, and hopefully this works out well. So let's go. This was by far my best one so far. There's nothing wrong with it, and it's actually mine, so I kind of feel bad. I was trying to do the ones that aren't the most important the first, so I did Matt's. This looks really good though. You would never ever ever know this was like a fraction of the cost of the ones that they make for you. Like, you would never know. Let me see if I could put something in there so you could see it better. So that's what it looks like on the cup. It looks so good, and it's actually really easy to put on, so I highly recommend, holy crap, I highly recommend doing that if you're trying to personalize, because personalizing stuff does get expensive, especially if you have a lot of people in your bridal party. I obviously don't, but it would definitely be very expensive if you had a bunch of people and you wanted to personalize stuff for all of them. Okay, I just want to show you how these turned out. They look so good. I'm actually so impressed with these. They were so easy to put on, I swear, had no issues, and they look so freaking good. This one. Some of them started to peel, and I just literally stuck it back down and stuck it to the glass, and it stayed. So it looks so good. This one is the only one that I kind of messed up right here. And it was because there were so many lines, it was hard to lay it flat, but I still think it looks really nice. And you would never notice if I didn't put it down. So I'm very happy with these. Seriously, guys, if you're looking for something like this, I'm going to link these below. And this is like the best way to do these, I think. So they look so good. Okay, so now it is time for the fun part, and I'm going to actually put these boxes together now, finally. So, first one, Bridesmaid. So I'm going to take her glass and put it here on the left. And I'm going to take a champagne and put it on the right, and then I'm going to kind of work off of that and put everything else in the middle. I have my hair ties, and I'm going to have this facing out, so it just says to having to hold my hair back. I'm going to place that right there. And a bath bomb and a little chapstick. I'm just going to open these and take one for each of them. There's only 4, so I'm not giving this to my mom either, but I got her a candle, so I think that makes up for it. So these are super cute. I'm just going to place one of these right at the bottom. The last thing is the chocolate bar. So this is what the box looks like complete. Sorry, I can't turn it. So here is the box. Say you're opening it. So it says, I can't tie the knot without you. And then to look in the box, we have our champagne glass with the name, a cute little bubbly, bath bomb, hair tie, chocolate bar, and chapstick. I think it looks really cute. It looks full, but not too full. And I'm very happy with the way these turned out. So this is the first box complete. So now I'm just repeating that for all of my boxes, and I'll show you my mom's when I get to hers because hers is a little different, so I'm going to show you that as well. Okay, so they're all done. The last one I have is my mom's, and I did not put anything up here. It's just going to be blank. It's just going to be like a cute little present like for her, and not necessarily like a proposal of any sort. It's just going to be like a nice little thanks for being my mom and like a cute little wedding present type of thing. I didn't want to leave her out, and I thought these were a cute, I mean, it was very affordable to just give her the box since I had a lot of the material already, and I just bought like a few extra things like the decal. I bought one extra glass, and for the most part I had a lot of the other stuff. So the first thing I'm putting is her wine glass on that side and the candle. So I'm gonna put that on that side there, and then I'm gonna throw her box of Good and Plenty's in on the top, and I'm gonna give my mom a hair tie as well. And I'm also gonna throw a bath bomb in because I have an extra one. She doesn't really take baths, so it might go to waste, but it's a cute little thing to add. So here is my mom's box. It just has her Good and Plenty's, a hair tie, bath bomb, candle, and Mother of the Bride glass. So I think they really turned out so freaking adorable. I'm so happy with the way they came out, and they were very affordable, and we are about to get into that now. So now for the part you guys all want to know about, and that is the pricing. I have it all written out. I did all my math in my little notebook. So let's get right into it. So for the boxes themselves, I bought 12 of them on Amazon for $15. That also came with the twine that I'm gonna tie the boxes up with. So those were 12 for $15. So each box came out to $1.25. For the filler inside the box, that came out to $1 per box. For the hair ties, there were 7 in that pack that I got on Amazon, and they were $12 for the pack of 7. So that comes to $1.70 per hair tie. For the decals on the wine glasses, these were a little bit one of the more pricier items, and they were only $2.50 each. Like, everything was so affordable, it was insane. So I got 7 of the decals. Of course, I got myself and Matt one. You didn't need to do that if you're just making your boxes for your girls or whoever you're doing it for. So $2.50 for the decals. The wine glasses came in a box of 6, but I needed 7 of them. I had the option to buy one extra one for an extra $2. So for the 7 glasses, it was $13.50. So divided by 7, they were each $1.94. So moving on, the bath bombs in the box, they came in a pack of 8, and they were $5 for the pack of 8 from Walmart. They're just a cute little bath bomb. So they came out to 63 cents for a bath bomb. The candy that I bought was each $1 for the box, so $1. The lip balms came in a pack of 4, and they were $5 for the lip balm, so they came out to $1.25 each. And for these tags that I'm going to be putting on them, they were all $1 for a pack of 6, so it came out to 17 cents. And for the champagne, this was obviously the most expensive thing in the box because it's alcohol, and it was $10 for the pack of 4, so each came out to $2.50. So the total of this box that I made is only $13.92. I am so shocked that I was able to put something together that looks so nice, and literally like it looks amazing for under $14. I am very happy with myself. The only other things that I did buy for the project that I didn't have was that metallic pen from the Dollar Tree, so it was $1, and also the double-sided tape for $1. So we did very good. Obviously, I have some leftover, like the boxes. I have an extra hair tie that I'll just use myself. So there were some leftover things, but overall, I am very, very happy with the way these boxes turned out. I think they will all love them and love what's inside of them. And honestly, besides my girls that are watching, you wouldn't know how much money I spent on them. You would think I spent a lot more, especially for these glasses. I am so beyond happy with the way these turned out for under $5 for the glass champagne flutes. When I was looking on Etsy, they were $5 for the plastic champagne flutes and $10 plus for the glass ones. So I'm very, very happy I was able to get them the glass ones and keeping it still around the $5 mark. So if you are interested, I'll link whatever I can below, especially that Etsy seller, so you can use her to get your decals. You can run to Target and get your glasses, or even on Amazon. I found a bunch, but they had a lot bigger quantities. So I did find a lot of really nice glasses that I liked on Amazon, but they were like packs of 10 and up. And I didn't want a bunch of glasses laying around my house without like a use for them. So that is something to consider. Also, in that box of hair ties, it did come with one for the bride, so I have one for me, and I have an extra gold one for myself as well, because there were 7 and I'm only making 5 boxes. So this is the 6th, and there's a 7th laying around here somewhere, but I don't know where it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. And if you're trying to make a bridesmaid box, that like this really did come in handy, because I know I was Googling these things like for ages, trying to find a really cheap way to do this, but still make it look elegant and nice and something that my girls would really enjoy and use. So I think I did a pretty good job doing that, and make sure you give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below if you liked it, or if there was other things I could add or whatever, but let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna tie these boxes up, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.